Put that in. We picked that up. This is that one door, though. So is that all it's doing? Is giving us this little shortcut? It seems like a very odd shortcut. Seems very odd to me, but all right. That's what that is. I don't think... Let's see. I'm going to do another kind of quick through and see what I find. Well, I am pretty sure this is what we are looking for. Found the anomaly. So actually what I had to do was I came to the landing spot, went back, I did it again, where I landed at the wrong spot. I did it again. Yes. And I know that was another comment that someone helped out with, but unfortunately, I apologize to whoever that was. I kind of forgot the tip that you gave me. So once again, I apologize. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Oh, I feel horrible. All right, so that is the anomaly, and look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy there. Now, I did already kind of look around, and I opened up, or I scanned all the other locations in the area, and there are a lot of anomalies in the area. I mean, makes sense, I guess, right? So look, oh, I didn't notice. That actually gives us a little bit of a disturbance or distortion on our scanner right there. I think there wasn't too many, but yeah, there's another one. Is that going to give us the distortion? That is not. I wonder if it's because it's in the opposite direction as that bad boy. But yeah, that's where we are at, and that's where we are heading right now. However, just a quick update, right, real quick before we get going with this. I had one point, came in here, and I got this ranked up for. Actually, it's not. That's not the one I took. That is not the one I took. I took medicine, rank 2. So med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kit, 20% additional health and 20% faster. With my lack of med kits, all of that is needed. Before we get going though, what ammo wise? Oh, nothing for the old Earth rifle. Looks like we're gonna be going with the Solstice. Also, you can see I've completed the biome with fauna and flora in this general area. I didn't want to get too far out because I didn't know. I thought about going to some of these other anomalies, but I didn't know what might pop up by going to those since this one's here. And what is going on with that guy? That looks pretty cool right there. Does that not? That most definitely does. Grab some of this fiber here. These guys, so these are not the bubblies that we had. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, fella. I almost didn't see you. And then these are different bubblies. Yeah. You're just kind of chilling, aren't you? You are fearless, though. Oh, and you give spices. Ranged mouth attack. Let's see if we can't bypass that and continue with the quest. Today's mission. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Well, I'm guessing that's the source. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, so ice deposit. Oh, makes sense. It's frozen. I think we came across this once before. Pick up a little water. All right, let's get up here where we can maybe get a view. I mean, obviously these anomalies are very consistent with the artifacts we're picking up. Temple Edda. That's just another one of those shield shells.
And every once in a while, the universe drops something like this into your lap. Now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
No, we can talk now. I just wanted to kind of get a view first.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
All right, let's go ahead. We'll chat. What do
Got
you?
my attention, Captain.
You seemingly know something about this.
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Appreciate
It's been a
that.
long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
If it matters to you, it matters to me. I probably shouldn't have encouraged you. No, that's not right. That's not good. Don't worry, I wasn't doing anything important anyway. I'm here for you, whatever you need. Why would I stop you? Yeah. Why would we stop you? Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
If it matters to you, it matters to me, my friend.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
No plea makes him seem guilty. I don't understand how Irvin could be guilty of that. Who brought the case to court? Yeah, who brought the case?
The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case.
What was the settlement?
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
Yeah, we don't understand how Irvin could be guilty of that.
Well, if it was Irvin, I do want to understand that. Because I just can't believe it. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Oh, that's interesting. So unintended consequences if that's what he did. Obviously, we don't know Irvin, so we can't, we're not going to be judging or judge E. But if we use our geology, it's unlikely that disrupting the ecosystem would affect gas extraction so quickly. Seems plausible. Seems hard to prove. Killing apex predators led to all of that. Let's use our geology. Seems unlikely. Seems unlikely.
Thank you. So, is this a cover-up? If so, of what? And why did it involve Irvin? So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default.
Convenient.
They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Sounds like the case is closed. Hey, free apartment. Do you know about the apartment before this? Well, it's in his name, so I would assume so. Why didn't the witness show up? Is your contact still available for work? Yeah, why didn't the witness show up? Guessing there might be some foul play here.
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Yeah, it all seems a little fishy. A little fishy there. Did you know about the apartment before this? Let's just see.
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Was it in Barrett's name or was Barrett's name on it? Well, all right. Contact still available for work.
Yes. They plan to stay in the same system for a while.
Sounds like the case is closed.
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more or look into the witness instead?
Oh, interesting. Pay 4,000 credits. Pay your smuggler contact to investigate both. Okay, investigate the company, the witness. What do you want to find out with the witness? What can we find out by investigating the company? Yeah, let's check both of these first. What do you want to find out about the witness?
I wonder what his real reason was for retracting his testimony. Did he report anything to security?
And the company.
I just want to know why they picked Irvin. Why did they set him up?
Feels like that's going to be, the company is going to be a harder one to find out in general, right? If they're able to pull this off, if that's what happened, if that's the way it went down, it's going to be hard to figure that out. The witness should be a little easier. We do have the 4,000 credits. I'm assuming because it's given us that option. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's pay the 4,000 credits.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
When you're not busy, let's chat.
I actually kind of thought you wanted to chat about this. I was really kind of hoping you wanted to chat about this. Like, I want to know about Irvin. That's why in the last episode, I tried talking to you. Do you still want to talk some more now?
What's new?
Personal questions.
Yes?
No, that's it. All right. Oh, do I hear something walking?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're getting close. All right, those guys are getting a little closer. All right, let's kind of scan this place out a little bit. And speaking of scan, so that's just way off in the distance. We need to get down in there at some point. Let's take a little bit of a berth. So some of the stuff, I mean, a lot of it's floating. Why are you sticking out? You kind of are. Oh, check that out. I mean, is this artifact related? It kind of say it has to be, but I don't know if it does. I mean, but it's basically the same stuff going on here. So is that must be the entrance to the temple. Garrett, you might want to be careful here. I don't know what's going to go down. Other than those stars or lights. Oh. Oh, that wind. Are we going to have to do a puzzle here? Like that stuff started happening as we approached. Is it because we've experienced some of the artifacts? Temple Edda, open. Whoa. Oh, controller's going crazy. And I was going to say controller's moving and I'm not even touching it, but press Y to float up and B to float down. Yeah.
Now
If I
check that out. The room seems to notice we're here. Like it's watching us.
A little bit. Yeah, if I start in a direction, it'll continue. So we're floating. Alright, so there's no gravity in here. Y up and B down. Whoa, whoa. Easy, 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 fella. Alright, so why do we want to float? Well, there's symbols on those rings. Were you starting to come together for something? There's another doorway, it looks like. Alright, I thought, why is he in so much light like that? Interesting. Speaking of health, let's go ahead and get that. I didn't notice that. Wait, I guess I should probably approach. Is there something we can do with this? I don't think there is, unless... I mean, do I want to try and float in through that? Alright, nothing happened. Whoa, wait a minute. Alright. So it just came out on the other side. I actually kind of thought it was going deeper. And it actually, when we approached that door, it said Temple Etta. Usually it would say where we are heading to. What are you? I kind of feel like we need to go up. Alright, let's get back in again. Lower. Lower. Faster. Enter. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? I said up. There's something we can do down. Doesn't really look like it. I can investigate Barrett. Let's go towards the light. Can't scan it. Can't scan this either. Am I supposed to just go keep following these? Like, there is music. Something is happening. That's going faster. Is that speeding up as we're doing this? I have a feeling this is going to create a... Is this going to create a portal? I mean, and again, if this is... I mean, that looks like the artifacts. Is that what we're doing with the artifacts? Creating a portal. Do I need to maybe, like, do something? I don't think I can fly any faster. Is there a way I can kind of...
Ta-da!
Oh, there we go.
We're here. Like some kind of gate, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Still can't scan it. Let's try the other side, just to make sure. No. Well, what do you say, buddy? Let's do this. Ooh, check that out. Okay. Equip your new power, press... Wait, to open the data menu, return to the lounge.
Now, that was a sight to behold.
Barrett
You're
liked
okay,
that.
right? Well, let's get you back to the lodge to make sure. Then we'll talk.
To equip your new power. Powers. 6 undiscovered temples. Anti-gravity field. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold the planet's true power. Cost 45 power, total 60 power. Toggle power names. Well, I only have the one, obviously, but might as well favorite. Oh, interesting. Let's put you down here. All right, so I think we can select a power to equip it. All right, so it's blue. All right, it says active. Excellent. LB and RB to use your power. So then why do I have to favorite it? Or maybe we don't have to favorite it.
Everybody got that?
Whoa.
Good.
How long does that last for? Oh, is that the blue bar at the bottom? It must be. All right, so that's not enough. Does it need to be full? Yeah, why? Is there a reason why we might need to... Oh, you know what you might want to do? You would probably want to favorite, so that way... So we're just going to unfavorite since it's the only one we have. I want to how do I unfavorite you? It doesn't give me an unfavorite option. Oh, interesting. If you have, when you have multiples, you'll want to quickly choose those. Oh, it shot it way over there. It's not localized to where we are. I would assume if we aim that at an enemy, that it would hit that enemy and then it would... Well, we have some enemies in the direct area. How do we get back up? Here we go. There were some enemies up top here. So, I'm curious, how are we always going to find these? Would I need to go to another... I don't think going to another anomaly here is going to help. It has to be a temple. Where did those enemies go? There we go. Were these lit earlier? I'm not sure if they were or not. You're both pretty tough. All right, this guy's a little easier. All right, that lasts a good amount of time, actually. I mean, I'm sure we can, I'm hoping we can probably maybe boost those up. Whoa, where'd that guy go? Oh, he did a little jump. This is not the best weapon for these. I think the elemental is better. Yeah, elemental's definitely better on these guys. We just don't have a lot of ammo. All right, we'll let you go, we'll let you be my friend, but we will loot your friends. Friend, Quark, the Degenerative Tissues.
Whoa, that was messier than I thought it would be.
All right, let's find, just to be safe and make sure. Hey, let's just get up top here a little bit. What's the closest anomaly in the area? I guess we can take a look at our service map. So that's the one we were just at. I mean, this one might be because it's so close to here, although I think in general this might be right here. So if we look to the south a bit, should find you. Yeah, let's go to that. I just want to see if maybe there's something we can find out at these anomalies now that we've done this. Now that we've done this bad boy. There's the anomaly, and God, I love that view. I mean, look at that, with that setting sun. Oh, that looked good. That looks so good. All right, unexplored. If we can find, I'm assuming there might be a dung pile around here. So we got a lot of goodies from that. And this cold cave nettle gives us sealant. I love that. I don't think, I tried this once before, didn't I? Can't do anything with this. Oh, we did actually get some stuff. Unknown feature. All right, scan. Gravitational anomalies converge to this location remain locked with each other. See, it would be kind of cool if you went around and scanned all of them, because we got our 100% on that. Now I can't get you this time. There we go. But if you went around all of them and kind of scanned them all, then you got, I don't know, up the power a little bit. That would be really cool. All right, we're having issues with that. We will let that one go. So you're blue. We've already scanned you. That takes a while to actually get that. That's interesting. And can I actually hit it again? Because it's still green. Let's try this one again. No, I don't think so. Oh, there's the dung pile. Nice. Barrett. You are not Barrett. You are not Barrett, my friend. All right, let's do this again. Kind of cool. I hope I hope it's not something that would be like easily OP'd. That would be a bummer if that's the case. I mean, I guess you don't have to use it, right? All right, so I think they wanted us to, what do they want us to do? Return back to the lodge. And I'm actually all right with that. Because what I'm thinking about doing, we go back to the lodge. We're back in New Atlantis. We can do some selling, maybe even some purchasing. I wonder if we should go back. I wonder if we should go back to the base also to kind of see what I need. That might not be a bad idea also. But I want to go back to the lodge. And then there's some of those side quests around New Atlantis that I think I want to dive into. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. Wow, there's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of I'm thinking going on right now. We need to stop I'm thinking, and we just need to be a doing.
The delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Oh, look it, he's down here. Very cool, but I'm still not seeing Sarah. So the last time we were in our ship, I did see Sarah. But she's not here now. That's just
Crix's bones. Look at you.
curious to me.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
So, we look different? We know we got this from him. We got this from him about this stuff. It was a building like a temple. Vlad, it gave me powers. Whatever beings made the artifact sure loved their puzzles. Yeah, it was a bit of a puzzle. It was kind of cool. Well, let's just tell him. Gave us powers.
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Not a problem. Definitely feel like I'm being judged.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
I like that. It was a temple. It did this. I'm going to use this everywhere. We need to keep this under wraps. No one can know. That's actually probably a pretty good idea. It was the temple. No, we need to keep this under wraps.
No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
Gonna be hard to keep this under wraps, Vlad. If my artifact also leads to a power someday, or if there are even more of these things out there, then we may want to reevaluate this approach.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
I wonder, do we ourselves know like which piece of the artifact is related to which temple? I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple. So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have. All right, so well, that was kind of where I was kind of going with that question. Other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them? You think there's one temple for each art? Wow, there's so many good questions here. What do we want to go with? I hope we can ask all of these. So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have.
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
The home voyage after we found each one. Other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
Even if we... Wait. Even if we just happen to stumble across one? I might be missing something there. You think there's one temple for each artifact?
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
I'll follow up on the anomaly, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it is another temple. That was kind of cool.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Very cool. All right. We got a lot of stuff from that, actually. Map updated. That's interesting.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
I get that, but it kind of seems like he might be back. Although maybe he's just visiting. He could just be visiting. Do you want to talk by any chance?
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff.
All right. I've got some survey data for you.
Let's deal.
All right, turn that bad boy on in. And powers. Pretty neat, right?
Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Heart-stopping might be closer to the mark.
Just making light of the situation. Someone sounds jealous. I don't know about either of those. I hope you're not saying this could be a bad thing. It most definitely could be.
More saying we don't know. And, that you'll be the first to lose ignorance's blessing if it's bad. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Artifacts sure keep being a showboat of surprises.
For sure.
Jaw the words another time, then.
All right, do you want to talk?
Is something amiss?
Are you ready to head back? Oh, that's if she wants to, we want her to follow us. What's going on the floor out there? You guys having a party? And the plant? Oh. It's the power. My bad. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Yes, of course.
What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
And do you ever want to captain your own ship? So I'm loving seeing her stealth and theft. I'm loving that.
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
I'm liking the sound of that also. What do you like to do with your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that.
No free time?
So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.